No, this is not Curtis Lee, or I happen to have basic common sense. And I'm not a member of the Black Panther Party. I just like the hat because I look good in it, so I'm wearing it. This is Joseph Ty Page, aka Ty Dgame of American Monarchy. Now is the time. Boycott Steve Harvey because character should matter, and the monarchy beholden to no one. And I want people to focus on that part, beholden to no one, because that's exactly the definition of what I do in talk radio and talk entertainment. I watch today's TV, media included, and it's just is sad, it's ridiculous, it's pathetic. You know, I look at who they put on television, not only in talk radio. Everybody knows I got a major issue with hypocrites and frauds and liars and backstabbers like Steve Harvey, blockers in general. But the media is just lost its way like everybody else. I mean, we know in entertainment, we they produce, promote whores, criminals, deviants, woman abusers, liars, people, drug dealers, and we turn them into stars, and people flock to them. I mean, the most ignorant people, and it's not even a color thing no more. I mean, I'm African American, and people I'm also proud to be an African American, and people always come and tell me, "Why are you so tough on African Americans?" Because I'm African American and I don't like the direction my culture is going. But it's not a color thing when you look at TV and turn to any channel. It's about promoting Ratchet. The Housewives, Atlanta to OC. It doesn't matter which part of the United States they live in. You know, but media has just you got the stupidest, and that's the easiest way I can say it, the stupidest people. And I expect it again from Fox News. Steve Ducey, Greg Greg Gutfeld. I'm sorry. He's a clown. He's a fool. He's an idiot. Along with Eric Bolling, along with Elizabeth Hasselbeck, Stacey Dash. And that's just another representative of black sellouts. It seems like Fox News has a history of loving African American males who are conservative and married to white men. Deneen Borelli, Harris Faulkner, Mina Love, who else? There's somebody else I'm forgetting. Somebody else. Stacey Dash, she ain't married yet, but she'll find one. Don't worry about it. Um, I got a list of a whole bunch of people. Angela McGlowan, that witch also blocked me because I challenged her on her issues. You know, Bill O'Reilly has people like Jesse Waters, a complete idiot, at the table. But again, it represents what goes on in entertainment because they survive because they surround themselves with ass kissers and sellouts. People who leech off of them because they don't have the personality to do anything and get known for it on their own. People just look at Steve Harvey. I mean, again, I'm saying him again because I can't stand him, but it's fact. He surrounds himself, Tommy, Carla, Shirley, and anybody else he can find basically kiss his ass. So that's the trick. Harvey's no different than Bill O'Reilly. They're both weak. Nobody's look, nobody's afraid of you, Bill O'Reilly. Nobody's afraid of you, Steve Harvey. Okay? You have to have that gated community of ass kissers. That's the only way you're gonna survive because people like me, who you blocked, who you censored off of Facebook and Twitter, you're scared of people like me who won't sell out to make it to the next level. I agree. I'm traveling the toughest road to get to the top, but it's called character. And I took it as a personal insult when people basically asked me, I need to dim my light so you can shine above me. It's not going to happen. Okay. I come from and I learned from the strongest woman, strongest person I ever known in my life, my mother. And I learned by watching her. I never saw her sell out, kiss anybody's ass. I never saw it. I learned strength from her. Yes, a single working mother from Brooklyn, New York. That's who raised me. That's who I learned from. And I wasn't prepared for this quick way to the top because the quickest way to the top in today's society is to sell out. and they kiss people's ass. I'm not gonna do it. And I'm just hoping somebody out there notices it and opens that door. All you need is a little crack, and I'll get in on my own. I mean, I got the skill. I mean, I honed my craft, but the gatekeepers of the industry, again, they don't want that. They don't want you challenging. I don't understand why. All right, you got all the whores, you got all the criminals, you got all the deviants, you got all the ratchet people, parents who just promote ignorance on a 24-hour basis, but you don't have nobody to challenge it. And I'm not even mad about the shows being there, but why don't we have something to challenge it? Challenge Mona Scott Young. Why can't people see her as a pimp? That's all she does. She pimps her people for profit. Somebody else did that in the past. We know who they are, but we have our own black people who doing that. It's crazy that people enable this. Again, you got what's going on with the police state mentality out there, and you got enablers in the press that help these racist people do what they do, from politicians to Wall Street to police officials. Everybody needs enablers to help them along. I call them sheep, and every group has them. Pedophile priests in the church. You got woman abusers in the church. I'm talking about behind the pulpit, on the stage preaching. You got liars. You got hypocrites. You got people who don't practice what they preach. All I'm saying is we need a vehicle to challenge what's going on. Let them be there, but what's wrong with calling it out? If they're that brave, let's call it out. I will tell you what I'm thinking. And I don't care if the person is sitting next to me, if I'm on a panel, or I'm talking behind a mic on the talk radio. It doesn't matter to me. People, I really do believe, they want real. They want substance. They want basic common sense. And if you turn on any channel out there on cable or regular TV, you can't see it, because basically all the networks have whored themselves out and promote prostitution. The most, again, ignorant and ratchet people they can find. And I just look at the news and I'm like, are you kidding me? I like Bill Maher. I grew up on Howard Stern, Bill Maher, and I like I forgot the name of the show, but it used to be on Politically Incorrect. But Bill Maher was one that I turned to, to laugh and listen to basic common sense. There's some things that I disagree with him on, but what I saw a few days ago is he had somebody on called Killer Mike, and this guy was just, so Bill Riley is full of shit, which he is, but that's all he was saying. He wasn't giving no substance behind what he was saying. And Bill Maher invited him on, and I wrote Bill Maher about the issues and what I was going through or being blocked, along with a whole bunch of other people. And I'm saying to myself, is that what I got to do to get on TV? Is that what I got to do to put my voice out there to be part of the conversation? Do I got to be ignorant as hell? Do I just got to be ratchet? Do I have to curse every other word? Do I have to say nigga this, nigga that? Do I have to have what? To get on Oprah, I need to get 4 different women pregnant and have 2 babies each by them? How many baby mamas do I need? What does one person who has basic common sense, like me, who's not afraid of what's out there, I put myself out there to be challenged as well. Then you understand it? It's not about fear. Nobody's afraid of you people, so I want to get that clear, okay? Nobody is afraid of Bill O'Reilly, Megyn Kelly, Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, The View, The Real. Nobody is afraid of these people. But I just really can't understand why just all these fools get show after show after show. It's crazy. People are supposed to be representing the people, and I don't believe everybody out there wants to see Ratchet 24/7 on every channel. And I don't believe that people. I think there are people out there that think character should count for something. But all the majority, I'm not gonna say all, but a vast majority of the people out there who have shows, who get guest spots, who are interviewed on situations, they have very low character or no character. Okay, they have done something criminal. They have done something ratchet. I need to make a sex tape. Would you buy a sex tape? If I made it with, let me see who's my favorite person out there. Sine Lathan, which I don't think she'll make it because I happen to like her. I think she has good character, But my favorite actresses are Sine Lathan and Tyler Page from Hit the Floor. But you can pick out the people on the stage who have character, and you can point out in a mass group of people who don't have character. It's not just Fox News. Again, it's on black entertainment, it's in black media, it's on liberal media as well. Morning Joe, Mika, all she does, Mika is just nods her head, and Joe with he has Joe Scarborough has a Bill O'Reilly type ego, and I call him out, and I get so many people retweets, excuse me, and favors for when I call this stuff out. But nobody on the stage will ever challenge this ignorance, this ratchet behavior. Why can't we have a challenge? It's not hate, it's truth. Truth is not hate. Let's say that again. Truth is not hate, it's just truth. And only people who don't like hearing the truth are people who kiss ass of the ass, people who kiss the ass of these sellouts. Those are the people who don't like the truth. Hearing the truth about themselves or the people's asses they kiss, they call it hate all the time. They're the first ones to say hater, hater, hater. No, again, truth is not hate. Okay, we need a venue to speak and call this stuff out. Again, nobody's afraid of you people. I mean, the people who are afraid of people like me are the ones who are blocking, who are censoring. And I'm getting tired of it. It needs to be challenged. Again, this is This is Joseph Ty Page, aka Ty Dgame of American Monarchy. Now it's the time. Boycott Steve Harvey because character shouldn't matter, should matter, and the monarchy beholden to no one. Again, focus, beholden to no one. I mean that.